Hey, what's up, everybody? TJ here, co-host of Now Mind You podcast, back again with a new review of the latest chapter of Tokyo Avengers. Tokyo Avengers, of course, by Kenwa Kui, but today I will be reviewing chapter 260, titled Squaring Off Against. Now, as usual, there will be spoilers ahead. Do what you got to do. When you're ready, jump in, right? Let's get into it, starting off with, as I always do, right, where we last left off. Previous chapter, Taiju just went Captain Marvel / Hulk on all of Kanto, but ran into the OGs, Waka and Benkei. Let me get into the summary. Taiju the Tank is now facing off against the Generation 1 Black Dragons, also formerly Brahman's super combo of Waka and Benkei, and they are wasting no time, like tag team straight out of wrestling. Will Taiju be able to clear a path for Takemichi to get to Mikey like he promised? Let me get into the review. This was action-packed. This is going to be a quick review, I think, right? Let me answer the question I just posed in the summary. Absolutely yes. Taiju wasn't even phased at all. I low-key called this out last review, right? Apparently, the work that Koko and Inupi did in the earlier chapters when they were up against Waka and Benkei, right? When, Inupi was like, Koko, wake your ass up and help me, I'm your friend, right? That work paid dividends. Taiju calling them his cat and dog duo made me laugh, right? Before I go too far, there's one person I gotta acknowledge and highlight real quick. Creepy Kitten. I know you're listening. You're one of my stands, right? One of the supporters of these reviews. I appreciate you so much, but I'm talking to you directly. Did I call it out last week? Right? Guess who's awake again, right? And you know you're her number one supporter, but I'm gonna mention her too, right? She probably needs to go to a hospital though, but the Empress is confirmed awake. Shout out Senju, right? I got a follow-up question in my predictions and question section, but let's keep it moving. I just had to shout you out, Creepy Kid, because I know you've been all about the Empress, right? Did I not say again that Taiju would get that dub? Waka and Benkei even went as far as doing their fastball special, right? Shout out to Wolverine and Colossus. Taiju took that head on, stopped it with his hands to their faces, high-key disrespectful, and told them it was time to retire. That double page spread for sure highlighted the impact of being slammed backwards into the ground. Taiju is damn near always drawn with those dragon eyes, and after that panel, I kind of understand why. He's just built different, right? But like, what does this set up? Right? All this work. What did it set up? Well, it set up the long-awaited battle between Takemichi and Mikey, which obviously is going to continue in the next chapter. But this is on some, let this be our final battle energy, right? This is on some, one shall stand, one shall fall. Shout out Optimus Prime energy. Hopefully that was a good impression. Let me know in the comments, right? Low-key, Mikey has the high ground right now, which, for the lulz. But dude, Takemichi hit Mikey with his full government name, Sano Manjiro. Yeah, Takemichi wants to save his friend, but he's not about to lose either, although we know this is going to be a tough battle. Mikey hit him with this, so it all comes down to this, right? Let's take a look at the force real quick. Koko and Inupi, awake, cat and dog. Benkei and Waka just got knocked out. Hakai and Mitsuya, awake. Chifuyu, awake. Sendo, I think we can assume, right, is awake. Hanma, still standing. Pachin, probably still out. We haven't seen him since he got knocked out. Peion, angry and smiley, awake. Mochi, still out as far as we're concerned. Lan and Lindo, still out. Kakucho, RIP as far as we know, out. Senju is awake but should go seek medical attention. Haruchio is awake, but we haven't seen him get up yet from getting stomped in his chest like by a motorcycle, right? Takemichi in, Mikey and Taiju in and running wild. Predictions and questions. At this point, it looks like Taiju just brought himself, but I'm going to hold out a little hope that this reinvigorated the rest of the troops or some stragglers on the way. Senju mentioned seeing them perform the quote-unquote that at the dojo. I'm assuming the dojo refers to Grandpa Sano's dojo, considering the OG Black Dragons were led by Shinichiro. It makes sense. That being said, will we get the reveal for why they sided with Kanto? To take it even further, why they're still gangbanging as adults with teenagers. What's Hanma up to? Who's that other time leaper? The next battle is going to span at least 3 chapters, and I have a feeling that if the tide starts going Takemichi's way, maybe that's when Hanma or the second time leaper shows up. Either way, hype for the next chapter. This was amazing. This was action-packed, and I can't wait to read everyone else's thoughts. Big shout-out to the Tokyo Avengers subreddit. Shout-out to Creepy Kid and Riolu, Guts Guy. Shout-out to anyone who's giving this a listen right now. Appreciate y'all. If you like what you're hearing, check out the main podcast. Give it a follow. Now Mind You Pod, NOWMINDYOUPOD on Instagram, Twitter, wherever you can find us. And if you like what I'm doing, hit me up. Tuss4Skate. That's TUSS _4_SKATE on Instagram. Peace.